Hello, friends. Today, we bring you the magical story of Cinderella, a tale of kindness, courage, and enchanting magic. This timeless classic reminds us to never give up on our dreams, no matter how tough life gets. So, let's dive into Cinderella's journey of hope, transformation, and love. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Cinderella. She lived happily with her loving mother, who taught her kindness and hope. Cinderella's days were filled with joy and laughter, and her life seemed like a perfect dream in their little home surrounded by nature. But her happiness didn't last forever. After her mother passed away, Cinderella's father remarried a cruel woman. She lived with her wicked stepmother and two cruel stepsisters, who made her do all the chores while they relaxed. Her cheerful home turned into a place of hardship and loneliness. Despite her hardships, Cinderella always found solace in the company of the little forest animals who visited her. Birds sang cheerful songs, while mice scurried to keep her spirits up. She treated them as friends, sharing her thoughts, and they always seemed to understand her pain and dreams. One day, an announcement echoed throughout the kingdom. The prince was hosting a grand ball at the castle, inviting all the young maidens in hopes of finding someone to marry. Cinderella's stepsisters were thrilled, sorting through luxurious fabrics and jewelry as they prepared their lavish gowns for the royal ball. Meanwhile, Cinderella watched from the shadows, sighing as she imagined herself wearing a beautiful dress and dancing under the chandeliers of the grand palace. On the night of the ball, Cinderella's stepsisters ridiculed her mercilessly, flaunting their exquisite gowns and taunting her humble appearance. Left behind in rags, Cinderella sat heartbroken in the garden, her tears glistening under the moonlight, as she wished for a miracle to change her fate. Suddenly, a gentle glow appeared, revealing her fairy godmother. With a wave of her wand, the fairy godmother transformed Cinderella's tattered dress into an exquisite gown with glass slippers, and a pumpkin into a magnificent carriage. Cinderella was overjoyed. But the fairy godmother warned that the magic would end at the stroke of midnight. As Cinderella arrived at the palace, everyone was captivated by her beauty, including the prince, who instantly asked her to dance. They danced the night away, talking and laughing together. However, as the clock neared midnight, Cinderella remembered the fairy godmother's warning. She fled, leaving the prince and scrambling down the steps, losing one of her glass slippers. The prince found the glass slipper and declared he would marry the girl whose foot perfectly fit the shoe. Determined, he searched every house in the kingdom, traveling through bustling villages and quiet cottages, hoping to find the mysterious woman who had captured his heart. The slipper did not fit anyone, no matter how hard they tried, until the prince arrived at Cinderella's house. Her stepsisters eagerly attempted to force their feet into the delicate shoe but failed. Finally, as the room quieted, Cinderella hesitantly stepped forward, surprising everyone. As soon as Cinderella slipped her foot into the glass slipper, it fit perfectly, leaving everyone in awe. The fairy godmother reappeared in a magical glow, transforming Cinderella back into her radiant gown from the ball, proving she was the mysterious princess the prince had fallen for. The prince was overjoyed and took Cinderella to the castle, where they were married in a grand celebration. The palace was adorned with flowers, and the entire kingdom gathered to witness their union. Cinderella's heart swelled with happiness as she stepped into her new life, surrounded by love and joy. With her prince and animal friends by her side, Cinderella lived happily ever after, creating a new life full of love and laughter. And every time the clock struck 12, she smiled, remembering the magic that changed her life. Humbled by Cinderella's kindness and overwhelmed with guilt, the stepmother and Cinderella's grown-up sisters knelt before her, pleading for forgiveness. Moved by this, Cinderella forgave them, saying, "Kindness is the strongest magic of all." This act of grace brought peace to the entire family.
Friends, this story teaches us that truth and kindness always win. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.